Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Khushi Mahendra and today we're going to talk about fashion design. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I am Khushi Mahendra. I have studied in NIFT Hyderabad. I am from the batch of 2017 to 2021 and I was in the Department of Fashion Design, and I'm here to share my experience and I'm here to help you out. Okay, so today's video is everything about the course of fashion design in the College of NIFT. I mean, even if it is not NIFT, most of the main subjects would be similar, so you don't have to worry about that. Very few subjects would be here and there, probably the names would be different, but overall, fashion design teaches almost the same thing. So for the ones who are preparing to get into NIT, NIFT, UCED, JEB, ARC and NATA and are looking for coachings to help them out, I have a great news for you.
Here's your chance to prepare under India's leading online coaching institute, Creative Edge. Creative Edge is known for its most experienced faculty, updated content, regular practice sheets, mock test analysis, regular current affairs, and everything that you require to prepare and ace the exams. For further details and registration, click the link in my description box and use code KHUSHITR10 to avail a 10% discount. So, what are you waiting for? Grab the offer now.
In today's video, I'm gonna tell you what actually is taught in the subject or in the field of fashion design in a bachelor's course in NIFT, and there were too many questions about what you actually learn, what the syllabus is, what all do you know how to do we learn how to stitch, do we learn how to do pattern making, is it just glamour, do we just do fancy sketches? Basically everything. Okay, so let me get started. I'm gonna divide this into each year what we are taught, and I will give you like a brief description of each subject and the name of the subject so you have an idea about it. And if you want to know like more details about it, I can do a next video. Comment down below and let me know if you want to know more about all of this. I can do that. Okay, so fashion design is a 4-year course, and the first year is basically a foundation year where all the departments of the college are divided into classes, and we have the same subjects we learn. It's basically a foundation year. We learn the basics before we get into our design departments. Okay, so the 4 very important subjects of fashion design that are common throughout the years, throughout the course, and in any fashion college would be draping, pattern making, garment construction and fashion design and illustration. These 4 are the most important subjects in the field of fashion design. Okay, so our first subject we're going to talk about is draping. Draping is one of the most important subjects with the highest credit points. Draping is basically creating unique shapes, silhouettes and textures using fabric and pin, and this helps us to style a fabric and how we can design it in a more innovative way rather than just sticking to the paper and doing one simple way. That's how draping helps us. And this is basically us creating silhouettes through fabric on a dress form. This is what draping is all about. The next subject we're going to talk about, another most important subject, is pattern making. We are called the darjis. Yes, we do all of that. Okay, so pattern making is basically a bridge between design and production. This is where our sketch comes to life using patterns. This is what pattern making is about. We learn pattern. The second year is all about learning the basic techniques and the basic of pattern making before we get into creative pattern making or any of that. And another important subject is garment construction. Obviously there's nothing without constructing the garment. Like you can do all the design and all the fabric sourcing and all of that you want, but then there's nothing without construction, and that too a neat and finished one. Garment construction is, like it says, it's all about stitching, and we learn how to stitch. The second year is just the basic, is foundation. We learn how to stitch in a straight line. We learn how to use a machine, and there's just so much of the needle breaking. We learn how to put the needle and all of that. It's fun. and it's very stressful, but it's also fun when you get the hang of it. And another important subject is fashion design and illustration. As the name speaks, we learn how to make fashion illustrations, we learn how to make silhouettes, and we learn how to make the croquis. So in this subject, we also go through fashion shows, look at trends, do trend spotting, look at the color of the season and the silhouettes, the prints, the designs, and everything. And that's so much fun to do.